to ask questions. And oh my God, my guests today, they are so silly if y'all could see them. But before we get started, come on, y'all, come on, get seated, have a seat. This way, nutcase. Look at them. Yes, indeed. So, before we get started, oh, can you turn it on so we can see the questions? So, hey everybody. Oh, hey Alicia. Hey TT. So look guys, today we're going to be talking about the freshman college experience. But before we get to that, I made him a little virgin smoothie. She's drinking juice because she didn't want that. But today, I made a frozen passion fruit martini. Oh my God, if y'all had taste on vision. Now how I made this thing was, I like this vodka called Western Sun. I used the Western Sun watermelon and the passion fruit, you stupid. The passion fruit, the frozen juice in a can and the frozen food section. What you do is you dump that thing on in the blender. Then you fill that cup up with the watermelon vodka. You can use Ciroc. I like Western Sun. You fill it up, you put that in there, put a little lemon juice in there, you blend it over ice. But now I'm gonna make this thing even greater, y'all. Check this out. So I'm going to put, this is the Western Sun prickly pear. Put a little floater on there. Woo! This is just getting greater. And look, if it didn't have this paper thing, because you know I'm kind of germaphobe, if it didn't have this little paper thing, I would just let it sit there like when you be in the restaurant, it'll be real cute. But it's got little paper on it, so I'm not going to do that. I don't know whose hands have touched it. And me, oh my, sweet potato pie. This should be a sin. This is ridiculous. Oh my God, oh my word. How'd you choose, Michael?
That's great.
Woo! Happy Father's Day, everybody that's watching too.
You dropped your call.
Oh, that's okay. So, can y'all do me a favor and take the time? We're going to start with you and introduce yourself and work your way on down.
Hello, my name is Michael Bonds. I got a Purdue A&M University, and I'm a kinesiology major.
Woo! She's smart. And what about you, bro?
Y'all know me, James Bison. You know, I'm a business major because I'm a businessman.
Okay, so
Purdue A&M.
what type of just a regular business management class?
Business marketing.
All right, business marketing. So what does that entail? That's sad. We're gonna go with smart girl. So can you tell me what describe your major for me?
Kinesiology is like the study of exercise science and the way the body moves. And only reason why I'm studying that, you can study other stuff like bio, but I chose kines because it's like the basics for physical therapy, and I want to be a physical therapist later on. So I'm gonna go to school for that. I can finish getting my bachelor's. And yeah.
Alicia said that's what her degree is in, JJ. So you're doing something right. And Tina said liquor on a college show. Wrong example for the kids, Mimi. LOL. Well, guess what? That's why we're talking about the college experience, because I know what they do in college. So, and these two here, they grown. They grown. So let me ask y'all this. When you guys went to college, you have to speak up because we don't have mics. When you guys went to college, was it what you expected?
Yeah.
I guess you could say that, yeah. I mean, yeah, pretty much, because I mean.
So, would
no,
you?
Actually, no.
Yeah, be for real with it.
Before I got there, everyone was like, oh, this school party, this school this, this school that. And I got there and it was like, you can hear a pin drop on this campus. It's so quiet. So it's like, it's definitely not like this.
Oh, they said they can't hear you, Michael.
Okay. This was probably in the corner so they can hear me. But I was saying, like, when I got to PV, it wasn't really what I expected because everybody was saying that it would be like this loud party school and it was parties every day. It was always just something, but it really wasn't. It was always quiet. Like, I think they said it because like whenever we have a party, we know how to throw one. So
I got you.
I don't know. I guess that's how they got the mix up. Cause it's really not like that every day. Honestly, that campus is pretty boring.
And what's your
Except
experience?
for when we have a party.
I was teed up every day.
Okay, it also depends on who you hang around.
Okay.
I was teed every day.
So, what would you say the difference is between your senior year in high school? First, before I ask you that, let me just say that I'm very proud of the two of you, because a lot of people don't make it to college. So let me just say that. So now that I've got that out the way, what was the difference between your senior year in high school and your freshman year in college?
Senior year of high school.
You gotta speak up.
Senior year of high school for me, it was boring. I wasn't around people that I fit in with, because I was around a bunch of white kids,
Okay.
and I didn't really mess with the white kid scene. And then college, being a freshman in college, it was upperclassmen that was hanging out with me. I wasn't hanging out with all just freshmen.
Okay.
I was hanging out with sophomores, juniors, seniors, and freshmen, and it was lit.
What about you?
Okay, the easy thing I said in differentiates my senior year of high school and then my freshman year. I did better my senior year, but it's because I let the procrastination get to me my freshman year. I'm not gonna lie. That is one thing that's super easy to do. Procrastinate, it's the worst. So that's what I'm focused on my sophomore year, is trying to procrastinate, because my senior year I was on it, no games. But it's so easy to procrastinate in college because you don't have nobody constantly on your back.
Okay.
You have teachers always going, you need to turn this in, you need to do this, you need to do that. Your mama not there, she a call away at night, right there in the next door room.
Okay.
So it's you really just pretty much on your own time and doing things you want to. So it's you got to get used to that.
Can you tell me, okay, I'm sure you guys had the pick of the litter of schools that you could have gone to. What's the best thing about going to PV at HBCU? Can you tell me? And what is PV's motto? Because I hear it's a party school, but what else does PV offer you?
PV produces productive people.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah, it does. But I don't know. The best thing about the HBCU experience would be it's like a big family.
Okay.
You feel like you just belong, because everybody black, but it's a different feeling.
Say it again out loud.
Yeah,
I feel at home.
Yeah.
Okay, because both of y'all went to predominantly white high schools, right?
I went to predominantly high school, elementary, and middle school.
What about you?
Just high school.
Okay, so the different it's a different feeling, you would say, going to an all-black college opposed to
just a different feeling, different everything.
Explain. The people want to know because they asking questions.
When I was in high school, high school is, when you at a white high school, it's like a PWI, because I was on the football team, they hazed me. I came from South Springs to South Ranch, and that was predominantly black school. Came to a white school, and then I was finna start on the football team. So it was they hazed me. That was that. Then the way they party and the way they move is just different. They all it's weird. It's just really weird. And then at HBCU or at PV, I would say it's just everybody cooling, everybody chilling. They're not worried about nothing. I mean, yeah, black people gonna talk about you. If you do something stupid, we gonna talk about you. You shouldn't have did nothing stupid. But other than that, white people talk behind your back, smile in front of your face. If somebody don't like you at campus, you gonna know them niggas don't like you, bro. So it's just, we be chilling.
Okay, so tell me your freshman experience, because she told us her freshman experience, as far as your grades, people not being on you. Tell me about your freshman experience and what can you do to change it for your sophomore year?
I was bullying my freshman experience. I ain't do nothing. Class work wise, you don't have to go to class. You really don't have to go to class.
So you have to really be self-disciplined.
You just really gotta want to go to class.
Okay.
If you don't want to go to class, you're gonna wake up and be self-discipline, because you're gonna be I don't want to go. You're not gonna go, because now your professor gonna call you. Oh, you need to come to class, or they're gonna call your mom, and your mom gonna call you and tell you get up and go to class. No. If you wake up late, you miss class, shit, you miss it. It's no consequence. Nobody's gonna do nothing to you. You're gonna be absent. You're gonna lose grades. You're gonna lose grade points for that day.
Basically, yeah, professors have too many students to be worried about just you.
Yeah,
they're not going to be like, oh my gosh.
And they don't care if you don't come to class
today.
Say it
He
again.
doesn't even know your name.
Yeah.
So.
Y'all say it again. They don't what?
They don't care if
They
you don't come to class.
They
like,
still getting paid regardless.
At the end of the it's like at the end of the semester, say you finna fail, and your midterm don't even help your grade, or say, you know what I'm saying, you barely pass your midterm.
Mm-hmm.
If you go to him, what else can I do? He gonna say, he gonna look at everything you did. He gonna, well, you could have did that. If you could have did that, your grade would have been way better.
Okay.
And that's all he gonna say.
Yeah, it's totally different from high school. High school, like the teachers actually
want to
I
help.
feel like they actually want you to succeed, but then in college they make it harder for you to succeed. But it's like, I don't know. The teachers in college is totally different from teachers in high school. Like they give you the extra push.
And my whole experience, like I woke up, I check my phone, and before I started dating her, like I'm like, what the girls at? Like, what's up? I'm trying to go talk to some others. Like, I'm up in there, like, where the girls at? Like, what's up? So I wake up, go to the MSC, go talk to some girls.
Mm-hmm.
Then from there, my partners will text me, we'll figure out a play. By that time, I'm like, oh, I done missed 2 classes. I'm like, oh, snaps. Then I go to my third class. My third class ain't talking about nothing. I'm leaving early. I go back, it's a party or a kickback that same night. Wake up, duty.
Okay, all right. They talking about that. The facility connections are unique at an HBCU. Somebody said if you don't do your work, you will fail. Somebody said y'all are cute.
Thank you.
Somebody said, Jay, you making me look bad. So, what are your plans? Tell me about your 4-year plan. Can you tell the people about your 4-year plan in college? And what are your plans with your degree and what do you plan to do with it?
Wow. I'm trying to graduate early right now. And, well, actually, I'm supposed to graduate early. Looking towards, like, class of 21. I'm supposed to be 22, but I'm looking towards class of 21. Because I got my sophomore credits already. And it was only because I did the little summer program that PV offers for freshmen. And basically you can go in and they pay for everything. But if you mess up, you got to pay. You can't start school in the fall. But other than that, everything is totally free. It offers you it gives you the chance or opportunity to like get a free 4.0 as well. To start your freshman semester. So instead of you getting a GPA in the spring, because that's when most freshmen would get their GPA after their fall semester, you would have it starting at the fall semester, and you can start off with a 4.0 or below if you don't do good, but 9 times out of 10 you're gonna start for the 4.0 because it's 2 classes they give you, and if you get 2 A's, then that's your 4.0.
All right. So what are your plans after you get your bachelor's?
After I get my bachelor's, I'm going to continue going to school, but I'm going online for my master's. And then after I get my master's degree, I'm going to go to U of H and study for physical therapy. The reason why I picked U of H instead of PV, I don't have nothing against HBCUs, of course, because I go to one. But U of H, for one, is like ranked number 7 in the state for physical therapy in their program. And then like PV, their financial aid be kind of iffy, and I don't have time to deal with it when I'm getting my doctorate degree. So
I understand.
I want to go where everything is efficient, so that's why I'm going to pick that school. But other than that, that's pretty much my whole plan.
So, what is your plan? What do you plan to do with your degree? And are you going to go for the long haul, or are you just going to get your bachelor's?
I'm just going to get my bachelor's, but with my degree, I plan on like opening my own businesses up, but I want to start off with like, some basic, like an apartment complex or something like that, because I don't know exactly what type of business I want to run.
Okay.
So until then, I would just probably start off with like real estate, trying to.
So you pretty much want to hustle.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. So tell me, going to PV or going to college period, because we got people out there at U of H, we got people out there at TSU. And let me ask you a question. What made you opt out of playing sports? Because I know you played football all through middle school and all through high school. Why did you opt out of playing sports your freshman year?
Really, I ain't gonna lie, school got to me. Like school just got the best of me. Before I even came to school, I was working out that whole summer. Like I was like, when I get on campus, I'm gonna blow. Like I'm gonna try out for the football team. I was already set up. I knew the coach. Like I was green. I could have played on the football team, but like that was the first time I ever didn't have to wake up and go train football.
Gotcha.
Or like, I got practice at 4, like I can't go. Or I got a game tomorrow, I can't go to that party. And then like the first few weeks you gotta wait to try out for football. So shoot, I was chilling and I didn't have to wake up to go work out or I didn't have to go check in and talk to a coach something about practice. I was like, bro, I'm green.
So
for the first year.
So do you think, I'm gonna ask you a two-sided coin question. Do you think you would have been more driven if you had played football or some type of sport? Or do you think because it was college and the load was heavier, do you think it would have made it harder to be a athlete? Student athlete.
Now that I think about it, I don't think it would have been harder. Because every time when I think back to my past years of playing sports when I was in school, if I played a sport, school was easy because I was like, all right, bro, I got to pass or else I can't play.
Okay.
So then I would do everything first and then I'd be chilling, but you got to work out. So it was like right after you done doing homework, you working out or something. So I know if I did a sport again, it would be easy because the sport would help me make sure my stuff was on track.
You played sports as well too, didn't you? Tell the people what your sport was.
I did track and I did dance. Track I started in 5th grade, but then I got out of it because that's when I started getting more involved in dancing. And I did dance for about 10 years. And then I really started getting into track my sophomore year of high school. And I didn't get focused until I was a senior, which I wish I would have did that when I was a sophomore, but I was trying to balance 2 different sports and it was just really hard for me because I had one that required 100%, this one 100%, all of my attention for this one, all of my attention for that one, and then one I'll be here probably I'll probably be in one for about 4 hours and then the other one for probably about 2. So it was just a lot of back and forth. And then I was gonna do track in college, but I ended up getting injured during summer track. I had a practice. It was before my qualifiers meet, so that's why I didn't get to run during college.
Do you think that you will run, or are you just done with sports period?
I thought about it. I thought about trying out my sophomore year, when it come back around, when the tracks come back around. But I don't know.
So,
because sports, I don't really have to depend on sports to keep my grades because that's just how I am. I'm going to make sure I stay on top of my stuff regardless. But, I really do miss running track, so I might do it.
You never know. So, I'm going to ask you first, Micah, then I'm going to ask you, James. And you can't be looking at the screen the whole show.
You can't read the comments.
Okay. What is the best thing that you've gotten out of college your freshman year?
It's kind of hard.
Okay. What about you, Jay? What is the best thing that you've gotten out of college?
It's really bumpy, not even gonna lie.
Your freshman year.
Friend.
Huh?
Everybody ain't your friend.
So you learn everybody's not your friend.
Yeah,
you learn a lot of life lessons your freshman year.
On me, you learn to struggle. You really learn how to struggle. My mom couldn't send me money all the time, and I didn't have a job.
Okay.
I didn't get a job till end of the spring semester. So if you wasn't making no bread, the MSC closed at 7. And college student, you up all night, bro. You gonna
because you're trying to study.
Yeah, even if you're trying to study, you're trying to party, you just chilling, no matter what, you gonna be up, and you gonna get hungry, and you gonna want to do something, and it's just sometimes it be a struggle, and everybody ain't your friend, cause I got left at a party before. I had to walk from my school to Brookside before, PV to Brookside is a hot walk. It's far. So I had to do that before. It's just like, yeah, you ain't my friend.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, let me ask y'all this. Let me ask y'all this. So y'all met at PV?
Yeah. Yeah, who met at PV?
So is she like one of the best things that ever happened to you at PV?
Yeah, I guess.
For whether y'all know it or not, this is my niece, this is JJ's girlfriend, and she is the best thing that ever happened to him at PV. Because I'm gonna tell you something. If you are, there you go. You have to have your best friend if you're gonna date somebody. You know what I'm saying? And you're only as good as who you surround yourself with. And this girl here is very driven, and you know he's very competitive. So he's not gonna let her outdo him. It's just facts. It's not gonna happen. So you better hurry up, cause she's moving on up like the Jeffersons.
Well, I'm not sure.
So what would you tell incoming freshmen? If we have any questions, I see some green. So what would you tell people who are coming out of high school, they're graduating, they're excited to go to college? What advice would you give them?
Don't procrastinate.
Calm down.
Okay.
Don't get too excited.
Yeah. Expect less, and you will get more out of it. Because if you go in expecting so much, it's just like,
okay,
it's really not what I expected. So expect less, and then it'll hit you better.
I mean,
be cautious of your surroundings and people you surrounded with. You know, you're in college, you're not in high school no more. A lot can happen. All these crazy people out here. You need to also watch that stuff.
Learn patience.
They do have some psychos.
Okay.
For females, guys too, go to a party.
come on.
Don't take a drink from everybody.
There you go.
They be passing the bottles around. People just be drinking. I'm like, you don't know what they put in.
You gonna want to take a sip, bro. They put that
Don't
phone
do it.
flashlight
You want
on
some
the
alcohol?
bottle. It be looking so live, bro. And then they pass it to you, and they just have it in the air, and they, oh yeah, take a
Don't
shot.
do it.
Like it make it, it's live, but you go.
Bring your own if you really want it that bad.
Yeah, bring your own.
If you bring a cup, I advise y'all get a Yeti. Tell your
Girls,
mama
bring
get
a
your
purse or
Yeti for
something,
school
yeah.
start. Put your drink in there, have fun.
Get a purse and
Don't
put that stuff in
take
your
nobody
purse.
else's stuff.
Cause at parties they got security, and the security he don't
Oh,
check the
yeah,
rest
yeah,
for your
yeah.
purse. Like
Females, they don't check for that.
yeah, they don't check.
I would advise a fanny pack. Don't go in there with a hoe. Sorry.
Yeah.
You're going to get your stuff snatched, or you're going to end up dropping it. You're going to get tired of carrying it around.
Okay.
Yeah.
So bring a fanny pack. I have a lot of them. I had all the fanny packs for me
She
and my
carried
wife.
everything for me and so.
You had the phone. If you need mace, you got your mace. You got all your smart stuff in there, really. So bring fanny packs.
Can y'all talk about awareness? Because, okay, every senior that hits my seat, I'm a hairstylist by trade. So every senior that sits in my chair, like when they're getting ready for prom or they're getting ready for graduation, I always tell them, hey, we know we're not there with you. I know you're going to drink. And although I wouldn't, I'm probably going to blow trees. I always tell them, and I want y'all to know if y'all agree with me on this, don't set your drink down. Don't take a drink from everybody. And if you blowing trees, which only do that in legal states, people, don't smoke nothing you don't roll.
Yeah.
Would you say that's good? That's good advice
Great advice.
to an income?
Yeah, that's great advice. It's like, okay, so me and my partners before a party, we would normally everybody had their own little pregame. And then what you do during your pregame, if you smoke weed, you roll your weed up, you get everything rolled up and ready and put it in the guard packages before you leave to go to the party. Because if you go to the party, and for one, ain't nowhere to sit your stuff down and do nothing. Like you're not rolling nothing at a party. You can't even sit a cup down at a party. Like ain't nowhere, no tables, cause people dancing on them. Like so that's one. And I mean, don't drink nobody else drink. Don't smoke nobody else smoke.
Yeah, that's why they pregame though. Like because you would go to like a friend's house and their friend have all the bottles at their house. You drink all you want, but have a DD, have a designated driver. Because
that's me.
I was always a designated driver. I didn't drink or smoke for parties. I was always a sober one. Then don't even smoke like that because you never party with me. You party with me one time.
Lovers quarrels. So I have one more question, and this is a hard. It might not be hard for you guys, but when you go off to college, okay, your senior year, you got your mama telling you, get up, it's time to go to school. Did you do your homework? Somebody cooking for you. Then when you go off to college, you're pretty much independent, right? You get up when you want to, you go to bed when you want to, you come and go as you please. You're pretty much now living on your own as a functioning adult. The best that you can. I mean, you still need your parents because you're begging for money. Can you cash out it? Put something in my cash app. You know, I got that on a regular basis.
Y'all can hit my cash app too. It's
yeah, please cash app the kids.
Cash app sign, capital J.
Can we like comment it in there?
Yeah,
I'm gonna put it in the comments.
Because I need to ask this question. How hard?
I don't know my last name. You guys want to know my name?
Just wait, let it ask.
How hard was the adjustment coming from college, being independent, to now having to live back with rules and regulations?
It's not hard for me.
It wasn't hard for you?
Because when I was in high school, I was always independent. My mama and them were never on me with my grades. I was harder on myself than I was on them. And then as far as like, oh, get up for school, I was really the one waking everybody up. So it wasn't a big adjustment for me. I was always getting myself up early for school, then I'd get dressed a little bit, get my brothers up, and then we'd go to school. And then when I got to college, it was pretty much the same thing. I just didn't have extra people to wake up. And I cooked for myself at home, so that's pretty much the same at school. Trying to think of everything else you mentioned. The only difference that added to it was like I had freedom, as you said, like I could come and go as I please. And I couldn't do that at home because I didn't have a driver's license yet. I didn't have my car yet, so I couldn't just go everywhere. I would have to have people bring me. But that's because I was in dance and track, so like my mom had just went everywhere with me for my meets and concerts, so yeah.
But when you come home, and this is for both of y'all, when you come home, now you have somebody, I need you to pick that up. I need you to put that in the trash. I need you to take the trash out. Put the toilet seat down. See, when you in your own dorm room, if your toilet seat up, your toilet seat is up. But when you come back home, you have to remember you're under somebody else's rules again. How hard was that adjustment for you? You said it wasn't hard for you.
It was, I don't really care. It wasn't hard. I just was like, okay, like, listen.
No.
I mean.
It was hard for you.
It was hard for me. Big facts. It was real hard. Cause I was chilling like I by myself. I walk in whenever, I'm doing whatever, music however loud. Like y'all got roommates, but what my roommate gonna say? Like, he don't care.
Cause y'all doing the same thing.
Doing the same thing. If my music off, his on. If his off, mine on.
So my advice to you before we close out, and to the both of y'all, succeed, finish, because you don't want to come home. You understand what I'm saying? If you need your degree so you can be successful. Now there are a lot of people, because I don't have a degree, I didn't have the opportunity to go to college. I mean I did, but I messed it up. So, but I'm saying with the paper you don't have to work as hard. So I just want to tell both of you guys, I know you're going to be great. Greatness lives within both of you. I see it shining bright like a light. Be an example to yourselves and to future college students that are coming in. Because we, as a people, we need to rise and show greatness. I love you guys. Thank you for sitting down with me. Can I ask y'all one more question? Next week, I'm going to do When They See Us. I'm going to cover the movie and the Central Park 5. I'm going to do an adult segment first, and then I want to do a young adult segment the week later where y'all be on the young adult segment to review the movie.
I'll watch it. I didn't want to watch it, but I'll watch it.
I really think everybody from the age of 13 on up needs to watch the movie. So next week we're going to sit down, me and 3 or 4 other people, and we're going to discuss When They See Us. I know when I watched it, my heart was heavy. All I could do was pray. And just to see how you feel about it. I want everybody to get involved, everybody to, have their input. Because if it touched me, I know it touched everybody else. I think that's about it. I love you guys. Can somebody do the camera so I can do the hashtag I'm just saying benediction? Yes, sir. So you guys, remember to laugh, remember to love, remember to be the light and always bear good fruit. And PV, keep producing productive people. I love you. God bless. Bye. What's up, y'all? Thank you for the... You can't even see Jay. We had an amazing time. Thank y'all for tuning in. And I'm glad y'all tuned in. We're going to tune in next week. Look, I'm lost for words. I don't know what to say. How was y'all experience on hashtag?
It was fun.
Y'all see my Biggie shirt?
Hot, sicker than your average. Papa twist, cabbage off.
Yeah.
Think gators.
Tips to my hooligans in Brooklyn. No, but thank y'all for tuning in. Tune in next week. Hey, Shamir. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Micah.
You're welcome.
If you really want to say nothing, can you talk? Tell about your experience.
My experience was good, but this one pulling my leg here.
How was your experience?
It was very great.
Well, thank you guys. So tune in next week. Don't miss it. Bye.